Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you again in my online Pathshala for class 7th. In the previous video we have completed our revision of chapter 2 fractions and decimals. Now today we will do revision of chapter 3 rational numbers. So let's start. Start with natural numbers. All counting numbers are called natural numbers. Means 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Whole numbers, all counting numbers together with 0 are called whole numbers. So whole number starts with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Clear? Integers, all whole numbers and negative numbers are called integers. Whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, and all negative numbers. Clear? -1, -2, -3 and so on. All these numbers are called integers. Clear? Fractions, a number of the form a upon b, where a and b are two whole numbers and b is not equals to 0, called fraction. Means fraction is a part of a whole. Clear? Or you can say a number of the form a upon b, in which you can write in the form of numerator and denominator. Clear? In which numerator and denominator are two whole numbers. Clear? Fractions are always positive. Clear? And what about those numbers, like here 7/8 is a fraction. If I will write -7/8, then for these types of fractions, for these types of number, we use rational numbers, right? If a number is expressed in the form of a upon b, where a and b are integers and b is not equals to 0, then a upon b is called a rational number. Here, for example, -2/5, -7/9, 11/-19, all these are rational number. Here, these numbers are in the form of a upon b and b is not equals to 0. -2 and 5, -7 and 9, 11 and -9, all these numbers are integers. Clear? So these -2/5, -7/9, 11/-19, these are rational numbers in the form of a upon b. Right? All natural numbers and all integers are also called rational numbers, since they can always express in the form of a upon 1. For example, like 3. 3 is a natural number as well as integer, and this 3 you can express in the form of 3/1, right? In the form of a upon b. So 3, the only number 3 is also a rational number. Clear? Like -7. -7 you know is an integer, but this -7 you can write in the form of a upon b. Clear? You can write denominator as 1. So you can change this -7 as -7/1 in the form of a upon b. So this integer is a rational number too. Clear? 0 is also a rational number, as it can be expressed as 0/1, 0/1, 0/-9, 0/4, 0/91. Clear? So 0 is also a rational number. Can be expressed in the form of p/q. All fractions are also rational numbers. All fractions are rational numbers. 3/4, 7/8. Fractions are in the form of p/q, and rational numbers are in the form of p/q. But fractions are always positive. And rational numbers can be positive, can be negative, both, right? Every integer is a rational number, but every rational number is not an integer. I told you every integer is a rational number, but every rational number, like 3 by 4 is a rational number, but 3 by 4 is not an integer value. Clear? 3 and 4 means 3 individual and 4 individual are integers. But 3 by 4, if you will make a single number, 3 by 4, this is not an integer. This is a rational number. Clear? So here they are saying every integer is a rational number, but every rational number is not an integer. Next point is every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number is not a fraction. Why? Every fraction, like 7 by 9. This 7 by 9 is a fraction as well as rational number. But minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 is a rational number. But this is not a fraction, because fraction always positive. Clear? Now, positive and negative rational numbers. A rational number is positive if its numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. For example, minus 3 by minus 4. Clear? 7 by 11. So these types of rational numbers are positive rational number, in which numerator and denominator both will be positive or both can be negative. Yeah. A rational number is negative if either its numerator or its denominator is negative. Those rational numbers are called negative rational numbers, like minus 5 by 6. Here minus 5 by 6, numerator is negative. Or you can say 9 by minus 11. Here denominator is negative. So these types of rational numbers are called negative rational numbers, right? Rational numbers minus a upon b and a upon minus b are same. It means minus 5 by 6 or 5 by minus 6. Both the values are same. Clear? 0 is a rational number which is neither positive nor negative. Right? So 0 is a rational number which is neither positive nor negative. Then standard form of a rational number. A rational number is said to be in standard form if the denominator is positive. These 2 points you have to just keep it in your mind while converting any rational number into standard form. First point is its denominator, means rational numbers denominator should be positive. Clear? Second point is the only common factor between its numerator and its denominator should be 1. Like 7 by 9. In this, first you have to check its denominator is positive. Clear? And the only common factor of its numerator and denominator is 1. 7 and 9 common factor is only 1, not other than 1. So 7 by 9 is in a standard form. Clear? Like if I will say 2 by minus 3. Is 2 by minus 3 is in standard form? No. Because here you can see denominator is negative. So first you have to convert denominator as positive. You have to multiply numerator and denominator by minus 1 in that case. Clear? When you will multiply, what will come? 2 ones are 2 with negative sign upon 3 ones are 3 minus minus plus. So minus 2 by 3. Now minus 2 by 3 is in standard form? Yes. Now here you can see denominator becomes positive and its numerator and denominator having 1 as a common factor only, not other than 1. Clear? Like minus 4 by 12. Minus 4 by 12 is in standard form. You have to check for these 2 points. First point, denominator should be positive. Here denominator is coming positive. Second point, the only common factor between the numerator and its denominator is 1. But here 4 and 12, other common factors are also there. 2 is a common factor, 4 is a common factor. Clear? So here you have to convert into standard form. How? You will just do by direct cancellation method. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. So minus 1 by 3. Now minus 1 by 3 is in standard form. Clear? Denominator is positive and the only common factor of 1 and 3 is 1. Clear? Now next topic is equivalent rational numbers. If we multiply both the numerator and denominator of a rational number in standard form by the same non-zero number, we get equivalent rational numbers. Like minus 3 by 2. If you have to write minus 3 by 2's equivalent rational number, so any number, any non-zero number you have to multiply. Yeah. So that number you have to multiply it with numerator as well as denominator. So like if you will multiply 4, so 4 you have to multiply it with numerator as well as denominator. So when you will multiply 4 3s are 12, so minus 12, 4 2s are 8. So minus 12 by 8 is an equivalent rational number of minus 3 by 2. Clear? So you can multiply any non-zero number, 4, 6, 12, and that number, these numbers are called equivalent rational numbers, right? If they will ask for like consecutive equivalent rational numbers, so consecutive equivalent rational numbers means if first number you have to multiply it with 2. Clear? First multiple you have to take as 2 and then you have to take 3, then 4, 5, 6, like these types of numbers you have to take to find out the consecutive equivalent rational numbers, right? Based on those concepts, I am giving you some numericals. Do in your classwork notebook. If any query, any doubt, then you can write in comment section. PDF of this home task is also available in description below. Clear? Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.